So let's get started. You have no idea what it feels like. This is a supercar. So I remember that inflow has already been pulled out. Let's work with gas. It's not magical somehow. And how to remove it from the alarm? The keychain does not work. It's a good start. Occasia, that's still another the material for filming. This is the button. Does not work and is flooded with water. What context should be breached here? Yes. Switched off, in my opinion, yes? Come on, come on, come on, come on. She even tried. This is also all before the blow. But yeah, naturalists do not despair. Ether, need more fire. Respectively, we need ether. Let's wait for the valves to fly straight into the pipe. That's all. And you were afraid. The car is afire. Let's go now. It was necessary to blow out in Opel. Was it very beautiful? No? The clutch pedal, when you release it, it does not go down. Then she waits a second and shoots already. That's a team. Let's go. As a result, gentlemen, today we have a black treasure of 2005, which has under its hood tearing asphalt to shreds, and your own consciousness, theory through carburetor horsepower that emits a volume of 0.75 liters. We remind you that this is just half of the 8 motor. Well, it's not quite that simple, but nevertheless. In addition to this, we have almost a luxury package. Already super enduro torpedo and bunch of cool stuff. But the main scene is really not that. The main scene is these emotions. And all these emotions are also caused by a billion little things that I will tell you about now. Right when you get in here, the fact is that the car is very small. My elbow is now about somewhere already as the passenger's jaw. It's not always pleasant for the passenger. All the pedals move to the right. That is, I have to do it all with scissors like this. Well, or in principle, spreading your knees like this. The steering wheel is by no means regulated. We have a 4-speed manual transmission with a reverse gear function, which is incredible for this car in general. The backlash is after the off-road. It is necessary to climb on the overpass and see. This is not normal. So this was not the factory case and when I picked up the first time. So we have this super tidy. I do not know what it is called. Euro-American, Australian, Nicaraguan. But it's like this really very cool. Also from the devices with a 6, in my opinion, it all smacks of some. Well, in short, everything is like this. It's like this. In short, this is about very soft materials are used in the Oka. You can do everything just about. A supercar, that is in principle, it is impossible to get hurt about it in an accident because the departing spare tire, which is under the hood, immediately breaks the windshield and cuts off your fucking head. Therefore, at the moment when all this begins to crumple, you will no longer remember, you simply do not exist. That's the problem with this car. We have a handbrake, it holds it super. Look, there is no plafond. There is no plafond here either. There is no plafond at the back, but the designers have provided everything. Your temple will always be in the light of events, because the plafond is located. You look at what a blinding light was. Quality. And that's how simple everything is here. The main scene is that instead of a car radio, which is absolutely not needed here, because you're enjoying the sound of these two cylinders, which simply absorb gasoline from this tank with milliliters, there is a portrait of Gagarin. This is a very symbolic, because this car, like Gagarin, is a tester.
Правда, что Млечный Путь Господь спустил ему на лампасы. Его погоны горят, как ртуть. Он так прекрасен, что нас колбасит. Белым светом наполнен он. Добрый, славный, себе смеется. Душа его, как полигон. Ему светло, и ей поется.
We have a pocket for no one knows what. Not a single mobile phone fits here. It jumps out of here. We have a working cigarette lighter. By the way, it fries like a real devil, almost warmed up. This flame is being delivered here directly from Mordor, so be careful. There is no need to mess with the Oka. We also have a royal ashtray. It's very hot in the car. The stove has only two modes, medium and spoil your hairstyle. It warms like an animal. There is a certain glove compartment, which contains a lot of everything, but it all falls out when you try to open it, because it is not deep. We can have a snack. The glove compartment is again all like this. Everything is very soft and everything is very comfortable. Everything is sorted out. In general, a supercar, in fact. Pockets, look. These are everywhere. There are already 3 of them, here and here. Glass lifter. And silicone has not been used here yet. So little more advertising awaits you in the next episodes. And here everything you need is in form of rags. Something apparently, because it's not a cover, but something apparently. There is also back row in the car. These are options that are for comfort. Climbing into this back row is not uncomfortable in any way, but I was able to. There is junk here. I'm sitting by myself as you watch. Here you can still, in principle, of course, send a person away if it all works. It all works. And here, in principle, you can somehow seat, the back reclines, and there is a latch. There is even a back shelf, but no one is interested in it. It contains mops, oils, a stove, a fire extinguisher, water, rags, in short, everything you need. Here, as you can see, it fits perfectly calmly at all. You can't open the trunk from the inside. So if you are locked in this trunk, you're almost like already dead. You don't need to open anything else. By the way, for a fuller understanding of what is happening, why these things appeared here, how it all come together in general, I recommend to watch the video, which you can find here, at this link right here. And at the same time, spend a pleasant breeze on figuring out what is still a more off-road, 9 or an Oka. If we talk about the engine, then even now you can see certain things that we will not callously kill this car. Despite the fact that she is so scary, we treat her with respect. This is not just a car that we took to smash against the nearest pole. This is a machine from which we want to extract her philosophy, but nevertheless leave her alive. As you know, last time we burned the starter. This time we changed the starter. Start it, and the car is back in service. It will also be further. If we break something during filming or our engine is jammed, we go fix the engine and continue the action. Fortunately, there is an exception with Oka. If you come to the store with an ordinary car, you pay for the details like this. But only with Oka, when you come to the store, you pay for the details like this. Thus, everything can afford to repair this car. And suddenly, it's only at the end now that I realized that I can't make this release without showing you acceleration to 100. In fact, the technical specifications are not impressive. 33 horsepower for 650 kilograms of weight, plus me. It turns out 720 kilograms, plus some more junk, maybe 50 more, 30. In short, 750 kilograms are now in the car, plus a full tank, that's another 30 liters. In general, it should actually be hot. But there are a few problems. We could not show you the acceleration to 100 in the city, because we tried several times. But there is not enough distance between the traffic lights. This truck can't accelerate to 100 in the city, plus you can't brake it in the city. So I found a way. I went to the ring road. We have a limit of 110 kilometers per hour, and we will try to check even the maximum. In order not to get caught with the same fines for everyone, we use our already favorite smart driver program. You know, there are cameras everywhere. The car is not mine. It is issued on VMP Auto. I would not want a legal entity to receive fines. Thus, we just run this program and leave it running, so that it reminds us of everything in a voice. I even bought the paid version. By the way, the program is very simple. The interface looks like this. A new feature has appeared in the paid version. It warns not only about cameras that are stationary, but also collects a database of what kind of ambushes are now where. That is, even if the inspector is standing there with a radar trying to shoot at us, we will see it all in this program. Plus, we have another DVR here, which can be installed like this, because you can just click record like this and that's it, the DVR went. So, for yourself, here's already writing something. Let's stop him. By the way, the anti-radar and everything else continues to work with the registrar at the same time. Well, if anyone is interested, all the links will be in the description. 1, 2, 3. We didn't even catch a lead right away. Short transmissions, 40 twist 6000, 70, something with a clutch, 80, that's a beast, Lord, pedal to the floor, 90, really pedal to the floor, 500, well, the maximum went, 4 transmission, go, 110, the smart driver camera looms ahead of us. It's not faster to accelerate. 120. We're almost going with the flow. 125. We have to slow down already. I really will believe that you will go at 135, in fact. But I don't fit into these fornicators anymore. In fact, this is a very dangerous car. As you can see, we're even driving without an operator now. He didn't agree to come with us now, because it's unrealistic. He said it was too dangerous, and if something went wrong, then unfortunately, no one would survive in this car. Very bad crash tests, it's just a meat grinder. Therefore, I especially accelerated like this once for you, and I'm not going to do it in this car anymore. I'll show you how the Ocasio burns in the next episode. It will be super there, because in traffic jams I just fly in this car. There is a traffic jam, and I'm like a motorcycle between them. It's just a super tam. But this is the next videos. So today, despite all the fun, for all the brushiness of this car, my hair is still standing on end from it. This is something incredible. There is one problem. If you look at it like this from the side or in the stream, it's boring. This is still an ordinary stupid black Oka, an ordinary stamped discs with all the hemorrhoids with this Oka should have. Therefore, the last time we showed this Oka on the off-road, I told you to write what I have to do with it. You have sent a lot of ideas that did not even occur to me, and we are really implementing some of them. But first of all, in the next videos, we will make sure that this car will be 100% recognizable in any stream. It will be just the start of the highway. So in about a week, maybe a little more, then part 2 of the Occasia, in which we will teach you how to burn on the cheapest car. Do not miss the next videos. Good luck to you. I'm going to drive around the city. There is simply no other way here. Bye.